randomize. 3 times. 2. 3.
Awesome. One moment. Also, just want to double check it's cool that I stream this game.
Of course it is.
Cool, cool,
Go
cool.
for
Totally
it.
cool.
I will be right back. I'll only be a second.
No worries.
So the edge of my board has this white card. It's just a blank card just to give me the edge of my camera, just so I'm not throwing shit off the board. That's all that is. It's not in play or anything. That's just a border for me.
That's fair.
Fair.
Okay.
Shaking camera. What's going on? Not very stable today. Which one of us is streaming?
Me, Missing Novice.
Do you have a channel you stream to, or is this just something you go for?
I stream to my I have a Twitch channel and a YouTube channel. The Twitch is linked to my Discord if you want to find it that way. But it's just oop, clicked the wrong button.
If you want to, before the game's over, you want to drop it in my DM, I'll follow you, man.
For sure. I mean, it's literally linked to my Discord. You can just like right click my Discord profile and it pops up.
Oh, cool. I'll get to it now. Yeah. No reason to not give you some YouTube love. I'm on YouTube all the time, so.
The YouTube one is yeah. I can link you that one too.
I will join in a
for sure.
moment. We just need to shuffle and draw some cards.
Hey, Boro, you were away, but for Kilo, this white card is a blank card. It's just for myself to see where the border of my screen is at. So it's not in play. It's just a border for me, so I don't throw cards off screen.
No problem.
I need to go down to 6. Can't.
That's a one-lander? No, thank you.
When Retreat City is cool to have, but not when it's the only land. And Gemstone Caverns is also awesome, but not when I'm in first seat.
Let's try this again.
I'm also going to take my first mulligan.
This is more keepable.
I will keep those.
Kind of wish I had some. The hand was a little different, but. Oh, I love the Smash Bros.
I'm rocking a 2-lander, so we'll see how it goes. Never played against Appa yet. This would be cool.
Mhm.
But I is ready.
Man, I'm going to go, Kilo's going to go down to 6.
I'm almost down to
Man,
6.
no lay-in.
Dang.
Yeah, it sinks. Fire hands, but just no way to bring that fire to the table. Alright, when I'm third, that's alright. Okay, let's go down to 6. Okay, I will discard. I will discard, oh not discard, but I'll put to the bottom Steel Overseer. So I'm coming in with 6 and I'll put
Right.
Steel to the Overseer on the bottom.
You don't need to
Not ready
reveal
to
what
go.
you're putting to the bottom.
Oh, well, then erase that memory, guys. Thank you. I didn't know that, so thank you.
Yeah. I imagine it like back when you had the discard, it obviously everybody would know, but yeah, you're just like surveilling, scrying it to the bottom. That's you then, Arth. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Did Zach have fun?
Yeah.
Play a tapped Mystic Sanctuary and pass.
We'll draw Windswept Heath for a tapped Temple Garden and pass.
Okay, I will play Skycloud Expanse and bring out Soul Ring and pass.
Okay. I will draw Ishgard the Holy Sea and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Grey Heavens. When it enters, I scry one. Pass.
Untap, draw. Plains, tap 2 for my Commander Samwise, pass.
Tap, draw. And I will play a Glacial Forest. Comes in taps, plays for a blue or a white, and I will pass turn.
Draw. Okay. Plains. Paying 2 for a Mind Stone, and I'll pass.
Draw. Command Tower. Untap 3 for the lady. Pass.
Untap, draw. Play Plains. Tap 3 for Sam again, Loyal Attendant. When he enters, I get a food token. I'll move to combat.
Then you're gonna go look for
Second
Frodo,
sound
right?
Is, no, Frodo is black and white. So
I'm just teasing.
cannot come. Oh, you're good then. When I move to combat, I make a second food, which is this side of the dice, unfortunately. And then I'll pass through.
Okay, draw a card. Yeah, okay, I'll play Radiant Summit. It comes in tapped, taps for a red or a white. And I am going to play out. Let me see. I'm going to play Emery the Lurker. She comes in for 2 with Soul Ring and 1 blue. And she has an affinity for artifacts. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each artifact you control. So I'm actually going to untap the. Well, it doesn't matter. I just have 1 floating. I don't have a colorless to cover it otherwise. So I just have 1 floating. She has affinity for artifacts, and she also says when Emery enters, mill 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I am going to discard go to graveyard, a Swan Song, Soul Guide Lantern, Secluded Steep, and Universal Surveillance. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Okay. I will toss down a Sanctum of Eternity. I am going to pay 3. And I am going to cast Sculpting Steel. Comes in as a copy of any artifact on the battlefield. It's going to be a Soul Ring. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap, keep draw. Just play a land for turn. Tap 2 for a Well-Wisher. Pass.
Untap, draw. I'll have a Plains. I'll have 2 for an Idol of Oblivion. Tap to draw a card if I make a token. And then, because it's funny and we drew him, Frodo Baggins.
Ugh.
Whenever he or another legendary enters, the ring tempts me.
Nice.
So we'll put that there. When he enters, Samwise gives me a food token. I'll move to combat. Sam the Loyal gives me a food token. I will tap this to draw a card. And pass through again. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw a card. And I'll pay 2 and 3 and bring out Magistrate Scepter. It's an artifact. Pay 4, put a charge counter on Magistrate Scepter. Tap to remove 3 counters. And from Magistrate Scepter, take an extra turn after this one. And that'll pass turn.
Okay. On your end step, I'm going to pay 1 Enlightened Tutor.
Okay.
We are going to grab... Actually, I think this makes the most sense. Yeah. We are going to grab a Scroll of Fate.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, untap up, you draw that as my card for turn. All right. And then I'm going to pay 3, and I will cast that Scroll of Fate. And then need to double check something really quick. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna tap that Scroll of Fate. I will throw down a face down. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Play 3/3 city, naming elves. And then I will... Yep, I will tap out to play a Vanquisher's Banner. And pass.
Name an elves, I assume?
Yes.
Untap, draw. I think I would like to tap 2 for Campsite Cuisine. When this enchantment or a legendary creature enters, create a food token. Whenever I attack, I may sacrifice X foods. If I do, X target attacking creatures get +3/+3 trample and indestructible till end of turn.
Nice.
Then I'm going to tap the idol to draw. Then I'll tap a white for Zach there. He enters with a +1 counter. I can pay 1, sacrifice him to give target creature indestructible, and put Zach's counters and equipment on that creature. When that enters, I'll get a food token from Samwise. I'll get a food token from the campsite, so that'll put me on 7. Frodo will trigger for the ring to tempt me. I'll go to 2. Then I'll move to combat and Sam will trigger. I'll get a food token. And this time we are going to swing, I think. I'm going to swing with Samwise down at Kilo. He's a 2-2. On attack, I draw and discard from the ring. I'll discard Eleanor Gardiner. And then you got a 2-2 commander coming at you.
Got it. Okay, and no blocks declared.
And second main phase, I'll play a Fabled Passage. I'll sack it for an untapped Forest and pass the turn.
Okay, untap everything here, draw. I'll play a mountain out, and that will set me up for 1 red. I will tap this Radiant Summit to bring out for Skycloud Expand, bring out a white and a blue. So there's 4 tapped here, 3 tapped here, and then I will bring out Kilo. He has haste. Whenever Kilo becomes tapped, proliferate. That is, choose any number of permanents and players that give each other plus your counters. So give me a second here, and then 2, 3. I will pass turn.
On your end step, I'm gonna pay 3.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Airbending Lesson to airbend my manifested creature and draw a card. So I'm going to airbend this Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, and I will draw for turn,
Nice.
and then I will draw for turn. Just doing some very chill things here. Don't worry about it. I am then going to pay 2 using my Sculpting Steel Mind Stone. I will cast Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. I'm gonna pop 3 Tree City for sure. And Ceaseless Hunger is the one I had to look it up because I'm like, it's this printing. Exile 2 target permanents when I cast it. Indestructible. Whenever it attacks defending player, exiles the top 20 of their library. So for sure 3 Tree City. And then Campsite Cuisine, I suppose. So I'm gonna exile those 2.
I can live with that.
I can't live up that. Like, I'm so slow anyways. Why don't you hit more of that food deck that's already kind of popping off?
I know that 3 Tree City can get a bit spooky, but but yeah. I'm going to tap the Scroll of Fate. And I am going to what do I want to airbend here? Sure, I will. Yeah, I won't be able to do it this turn, but I may as well just get things started. I will not airbend. I'll manifest this, and then I'm going to pay 3. I will cast a Glider Staff. When it enters, I airbend up to 1 target creature. I will airbend this manifested card. It is Echoes of Eternity. Triggered ability of a colorless spell or another colorless permanent I control triggers. It triggers an additional time, and whenever I cast a colorless spell, I copy it. Choose new targets for the copy. So that's airbend.
Is this an Eldrazi Blink deck?
What are you talking about? It's not Blink. It's airbending.
It's quite fun, actually.
Don't you remember that episode of Avatar: The
man.
Last Airbender where Appa came in with his best friend Emrakul? Like,
Yeah.
That's-
This one here to gain 2 life. Untap and play an Evolution Witness. Draw a card on cast. And pass because I have not drawn a land.
Okay, that was your only land. I am a little sorry about that.
Yeah, it was the only land I had to play. It wouldn't even help me with just 3 elves. And only 1 green mana. I'm still kind of color screwed.
Minas Tirith will enter untapped. I think my best play is Peregrine Took. Whenever 1 or more tokens are created, I create those plus an additional food. That will trigger Sam to make a food, but it'll make 2. It'll trigger Frodo to have the ring tempt me. And then I'm going to tap the Idol of Oblivion to draw a card. Going to move to combat. Sam will trigger, create a food. Pippin will double it. Don't have a lot to do with the food yet. No free attacks, so I think I'm gonna pass.
Let me untap everything. Draw a card. My irrigated farmland. It is a tap for a white or a blue comes in tapped. And let me see. I'll bring so 2 and 1 blue. I don't have it, but goodness gracious. That really hurts. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 and just put a charge counter on Magistrate Scepter. I will. Is anyone open? No. Yeah, Missing Nova, what is that card on there? What is that card you have that you just touched?
Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. It's the serial printing, but it's a 10/10. When I cast it, exile 2 permanents, indestructible, and whenever it attacks defending player, exiles the top 20 cards of their library.
Holy shit, okay, good to go. I won't do that then. Artfulist, what's the biggest attacker you have out there?
For 3/3, it's +1/+1 because of Vanquisher's Banner.
Yeah,
So
okay, and then Boro, you have the biggest one you have attacker you have is 2 as a 2?
2/2 or 2/4 or 2/3. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at you with Kilo. That is a tap ability that will double the counter, so I'll double this guy here, and you'll take 3 unless you can block it.
I'm very happy to block with a 2/4, so he just bounce.
Yep. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay. I am going to pay 2. I will cast that Echoes of Eternity.
I'm going to Swan Song that.
Okay. That's fair. Totally understandable.
You get a 2/2 bird.
Bird. Okay. Well, I'm sure I have an actual bird token somewhere, but cool. I'm gonna go to combat. I will swing Ulamog over Luke's way. So that's a 10/10 indestructible, and then you will exile the top 20 of your library. Cool.
20. Does he have trample?
Does not have trample.
I think I'll just put Frodo in front of him then.
All right. I am then going to just pass the turn.
In your end step, I tap Battle Wisher to gain 3 more life, and then untap. Keep draw. Land for turn. And actually, no, I will take that back and first tap 3 to play an Elvish Mariner. On cast, I draw a card. Play a Virewood Lodge as my land for turn. Pass.
In your end step. No, I'm good actually. I'll on top. Draw. Ooh, that's tasty. Sungrass Prairie.
Okay, I'll do this. I don't have green in this deck, so we all know Saz's Chocobo is a bird token.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 4 for the 1 ring.
Nice, nice, nice.
I'll tap the ring to draw a card. Moved combat. Sam 2 will trigger. And in my second main, I'm going to tap the Idol of Oblivion to draw a card.
Gotcha.
I think I'm gonna pass there.
Okay, let me get back on here. Untap everything. Okay, so let me check out here. I'm going to play 2 islands, 2 blue, and 2 colorless for Techathal Inquiry Dominus. It is flying 3/5. If you would proliferate twice instead. So that is okay. 3 mana available. I am just your missing novice. You're just that bird token is on the table.
Just that bird token's on the table. I mean, I have other stuff, but only creature on the table is the bird.
Yeah. Okay, good to go. Yeah, I'm looking at the defenders here.
Why so ever
That's a
would you want to
2/2 bird.
attack me? It's a 2/2 bird.
Yeah. No.
Ignore the 0/1. I just don't have a bird token on me at the moment.
So I'm going to swing at you with Kilo. That's going to trigger a trap ability, which is going to proliferate. So I'll proliferate twice for this, for 3 to 4 on Magistrate Scepter.
I'll take the 3 damage.
Okay. I'll move to second main phase. I'm going to remove 3 counters and get an extra turn from Magistrate Shepherd. Let me move that. Tap
I forgot
so
about that
end
part.
phase.
Okay, well,
Untap-
it's fine.
Untap
It's
everything and go for my extra turn. Okay, I'll draw a card.
There's nothing I could do to stop you from attacking anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. That is true. That is true. I will bring out a blue and a colorless for Thrumming Bird. It is flying. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, proliferate. I am going to swing again at Missing Novice for 3. I will proliferate twice to 3. Oh, this is untapped, by the way. I will not take the extra turn. I'm not going to use that this time. I'm just going to swing at you for 3, Eppa. And then I am going to tap this. Sorry, if you take that block, I'm going to move through phases to my second main.
Yeah, I took the damage.
Okay, so I will tap this. I will tap Emery Lurker. To what it does is choose an this is tap. Choose an artifact card in your graveyard. You may cast this turn. So I'm going to tap that. I am going to bring out Soul Guide Lantern. It is when an artifact enters to exile target card from graveyard. I'll start with you, Appa. What is in your graveyard?
Echoes of Eternity, Airbending Lesson, Enlightened Tutor.
You do still have to tap a mana for that lantern, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yep, I'm sorry I didn't do that. I will tap this one here. Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're good.
Good call. I would have definitely played out extra mana, so thank you. Okay, so what do you have in your graveyard, Boro?
Frodo Baggins, Fable Passage, Eleanor Gardner, and a Windswept Heath.
And then Arthless, do you have anything in your graveyard?
Just the Swan Song.
Just a Swan Song? Yeah, I don't want to get rid of that. I'm going to choose, with this Soul Guide Lantern, I'm going to target Frodo Baggins, Boro.
So he is exiled.
Yep, and then let me check my hand real quick. Where did I put it? No shit. Oh, it's in my lap. Okay. Let me see here. There is. Yeah, I will leave that be. That'll be my turn. I'm going to tap to the next turn.
On your end step, I am going to tap the Scroll of Fate, and I will manifest a card from my hand. And then I'm also going to pay 1 and crack my Mind Stone to draw a card. Okay, that actually makes some sense. And then I draw for turn. I leave myself open a bit for this. Yeah, I think I'd have to do it that way. I will pay 4. No, I have to. One more. I'll pay 5. I'm gonna play the Legend of Yang Chen. Chapter 1, starting with me, each player chooses up to 1 permanent with mana value 3 or greater from among permanents my opponents control and exile them. Actually, wait, how big is the staff? What's the mana value of the staff?
It matches
The
for
scepter?
3
Yeah.
CMC.
3 CMC?
Is it 3? Yep.
Oh, excellent. Okay, cool. So yeah, it is valid. Chapter 2 is I may have target opponent draw a card. If I do, I draw 3. And then she flips to whenever I cast my second spell each turn, I airbend up to 1 other target non-land permanent. So that's good. Chapter 1, I'm gonna say the scepter lets you take extra turns.
So just the rules question. So with it having 3 available, can I use that sacrifice before you? Can I use that tap ability before you take it, or is
Well,
this, is that not allowed?
I suppose I revealed that I was going to be doing that a bit early. I should have waited to see if there was any responses. Because technically speaking, once we get to the point of everyone's voting, it's already resolving.
Okay.
Missing Novice's turn.
Yeah, I'm cool with you activating it because I should have given everybody a chance to say.
I know I get it. I appreciate that. I really want to try to be more strict by the rules, so I appreciate it. I will cast that out. I was just wondering. I'm newer to it, and I want to make sure I'm getting it all right. So I will just play it as it is. Thank you, though.
I'd say I will sacrifice Galadriel.
You can name anything anywhere. It doesn't as long as it's not on my board. Luke, what are you choosing?
Oh, I don't have to choose my own.
You don't have to choose your own stuff.
Yeah, not your own.
It's anything on the board so long as it's not mine.
But if you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. So, where would you like to go?
I would choose the One Ring.
That's not very nice.
And that's one of the few ways to actually get rid of.
It is. I was like, do I have to? Am I gonna have to airbend Ulamog again to get rid of that? But
I'll choose the Vanquisher's banner.
Okay.
Exiled, sorry.
And then
Pef gets a choice.
yeah.
I'm exiling something. Or what's the choice here?
Any a permanent CMC 3 or greater from my opponent's boards.
Permanent CMC. Oh, okay, I'll start with Arthurus. What do you have up there that's available? Anything?
Like just those 4 elves. I have nothing. I can't
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
no,
yeah.
you're good. I'm just wondering what's on the board. I wasn't trying to. No threat here. Boros, what do you have on here that's available for this?
When I'm looking at the Hobbit board, for example, or all 3 other boards.
These two.
Yeah. Okay. Let me take a look at these. I know what Sam was. Then Peregrine took. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus an additional food take. I'm gonna get rid of that Peregrine took. If that's the, yes, I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna aim the CMC thing at Peregrine took.
And also, Kid already had an extra turn loop. They just decided to not use it.
Yes.
And yet you think I'm the threat, and you exile two of my cards. Like I'm completely mana screwed.
I'm gonna move to combat. I think I'm gonna go towards Kilo this time. Swing, go to combat.
Okay.
Swing, Ulamog for 10 at Kilo. Trigger to exile the top 20.
I'm gonna pay. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, yep, got it. So 1, 2. Oh, I'll top them over, tip them over. 1, 2, 3. Goodness gracious.
Also,
4,
just in
5.
regards to choosing what to exile, since the scepter is destroyed, it can just be recurred with Emry, so you would have needed to exile Emry instead of my banner.
No, also, yeah, that's a good point. The staff is exiled, not in the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's 20. I will go through them quickly. Rugged Prairie, Sword of Plowshares, Astral Cornucopia, Surge Conductor, Temple of Enlightenment, Razor Tide Bridge, Plains, Island, Cyclops Superconductor, The Great Furnace, Ethereum Sculptor, Third Pan Iconoclast, Command Tower, Alibu Ancient Witness, Mountain Island, Rustbale Bridge, Golem Foundry, Ripples of Potential, and Plains. You got a couple good things out of there. That's for dang sure.
Plains is so strong.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Yeah, now it's Kilo's extra turn again.
I did not take that extra turn. I dismissed it. I didn't call it when I should have, so I was gonna. I'll pass it.
Technically speaking, I should have waited. Like, I would have been cool with you doing it, but yeah.
I get it, and I totally appreciate that courtesy. I'm really trying to narrow in on the rules. I'm playing a more rules-heavy deck now with these artifacts.
Yeah.
Because everything.
Yeah, simply because Yang Chen is a choose, there is no point at which you know what's getting hit.
Understood. Thank you for that.
Doesn't matter. It's just the one card just drew that I can play. Pass.
Untap, draw. Drop a Plains.
Oh yeah, I'll play the island, but I don't need blue mana, I need green mana.
4 mana. For a Mondrak. Doubles my tokens. When that enters, Sam will give me a food, so that'll give me 2. Then I'll tap to draw a card. I'll move to combat. Sam will trigger to give me a food, but he'll give me 2.
18 foods, jeez.
Yeah, I need some sort of payoff. Must be able to hit one soon, surely. How big's Tekothal? 3-5.
Yeah, 3-5.
I'm gonna go to combat. Samwise at Peth. Because of the ring, he's got Skulk, so he can only be blocked by creatures with equal or lower power.
Okay.
On attack, I'll draw and discard. Discarding Guahir, Greatest of the Eagles. And then that's a 2-2 coming at you.
Okay, that's commander damage, right?
Yes.
Samwise? Okay, so I'll add 2 more. I've got 4 from Sam now.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be doing much more, but thank you.
Yeah.
And I think I'm good to pass.
Okay. And let me draw. Oh, let me separate these because these are just a bit different. Okay, what is this? Land in the plains, land in water and white and blue, red, white and red. Okay, and that's 2. Draw a card. I will play Buried Ruin. I will tap Emery. I will. Oh, it's exiled, so I will not be doing that. It's exiled. Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a tough one. That's for dang sure. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pay 1 blue. I'm going to play Sip Out the Back. It's going to put a 1/1 counter on Tekothal. It's also going to phase him out for a turn.
Okay.
It's going for phase for that. So that it's going to phase him out. So it gets the +1/+1. And he's going to phase out. I'm going to swing with Kilo at. Heartless, I know I've asked you like 1,000 times. You're big. Oh, you got a 3 on there, so that'll die. Well, you got a 4. Well, I guess he's just gonna die. I'm gonna swing.
Swing him at me. Swing him at me. We can be friends.
Okay, Boro, I will swing at you. It's going to proliferate, so he's going to proliferate to 2, which is going to proliferate twice to 3.
He's phased out. You just phased him out.
Oh yeah, fuck, that's right.
He doesn't
Gosh darn it.
exist.
I didn't really think. Yep. I didn't think about that. Okay. Well, I guess I'll keep.
You can proliferate my saga.
No, absolutely not.
But I'll block with Sam so they'll bounce.
Okay, yeah, so that does nothing for me, dang. In my second main phase, Mother Trucker. Alright, that's all.
On your end step, I will use the Scroll of Fate, and I'm going to throw down another face down.
Okay.
Oh no.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Legend of Yang Chen is going to go to Chapter 2. Arth, you and I are going to Secret Rendezvous. We'll draw 3 cards. I will play a Plains.
One.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Oh, could do that. Doesn't actually. Does that help me though? It might. So I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugin the Virgin. His +1 is exile the top card in my library face down. Look at it when it's a 2/2 spirit. Notably, it is not manifested, so it looks like Ugin the Ineffable.
Okay.
So it looks like manifest. It's not manifest. So even if I were to airbend the card, I just get it to hand instead of into airbend zone. And then his -3 is destroy target permanent with 1 or more colors. And his static is my colorless spells cost 2 less. So I'm ticking him up to 5. And I will be exiling this card. I'm going to have a way to differentiate.
I'll put it directly underneath, maybe.
But it's technically, it's technically a 2/2 creature, though. So, there. That's if I have pins, then if I have pins on them, it's an Ugin one.
Yeah.
Combat. I will go at Luke again.
Mike, sorry.
Yep. Go for it.
Before combat.
Maybe I should have waited a second. Maybe. Yeah. Go for it.
I was gonna ask you where it's gonna go, but I kind of know now.
I mean, what are you offering?
I'll leave it on the board if it goes elsewhere.
I think I need to make you have it because at the moment, Perf is kind of defanged. Arth is still struggling to build their board. I think it has to go your way, like of my opponents. So
then, as we move to combat, before swords to plowshares.
Sounds good. So I'm going to gain 10.
Yes.
That is acceptable. Then I think I am going to just pass the turn there.
Okay. I'll play a demolition field as my land for turn. I will activate the demolition field to destroy the buried ruin. You get to search for basic land, and I get to also search for basic land.
Nice.
And put it onto the battlefield untapped.
That's your buried ruin, Pef.
One more. What did it say?
You destroyed your buried ruin.
Oh, destroyed. Got it. Boom.
You get
Exile?
a basic land.
You get the basic land.
Just destroyed, not exiled, but you get a basic land.
And I pulled a basic from my library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's coming from demolition fields, as I take it. That's what's triggering that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
I again forgot that I would tap the Well-Wisher before my turn to gain 4 life. And with the forest I just played, I'll tap it to play a Findhorn Elf. When it enters, I scry 1.
In response, no Viggy. I'm just gonna pay 1, pay 4 life, and sacrifice 2 artifacts to put an indestructible counter on Mandrak.
The top card, that is not a land. Pass.
In your end step, I'll tap 2 to sacrifice 2 foods, because they're reduced by Sam. I'll gain 6. Untap draw. Play forest as land for turn. I'll pay 3 for Heliod, the Sun Crowned. He is a indestructible creature because I have enough devotion. Whenever I gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or enchantment. I can pay 1 and a white to give target creature lifelink till end of turn. When that enters, I get 2 food tokens. I'll tap the idol to draw a card. Then I'll tap 3 mana for Kadira. Trample 3/3. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, for each token I control, I create a 1/1 rabbit. That triggers. I get 2 food tokens. I'll move to combat. Sam will trigger, I get 2 food tokens. And then Tekothal is phased out still, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yep.
Cool. Just gonna send Samwise at you again, so I can draw and discard on attack.
Okay, I'll take 2 and 2.
Discarding the ring goes south.
Okay.
I think I'm done. I'll pass.
Untap, draw. And shit, well. Let me take a look here. So I have 2 very giant threats. Do you have any flyers, Boro?
No, sir.
Okay. And neither do you, right? Missing Novice?
No, everything's on the ground right now. Don't even have the
Yeah.
mana to flash an Appa.
Okay. I'm gonna swing 3 on the ground at you, Boro, and I'm gonna swing 1 flying at you, Appa. Before that happens, I'm gonna trigger this, so this will trigger. So he'll go for double trigger to 3, so he'll go 2 to 3, and then I'm swinging at you with 1 flying. And if this hits, this will also proliferate.
I physically can't block.
I
Okay, so
will block Kilo with Heliod. It's 5/5 indestructible.
Okay, so Kilo will go. Give me 1 second to grab a die so I can tax him. I just got a die. If you see the die here, it's just a tax from I'll put it so we can all see it. It's a tax from commander.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then, okay, if you're gonna take that 1 damage. You'll go 4
Yep.
to 5. And I'll move through phases. And I have, so my second main, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have anything, artifacts in here that I can bring out? Nope. All right, I will pass the turn.
All right.
Actually, I'm sorry. Before I pass the turn, I'm actually gonna pay to bring Kilo back out on my second main. So I'll tap 2 for the tax. Red, blue, white, and he's back out. And now I will pass the turn.
End step, I'm gonna Scroll of Fate, throw down a face down. Right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Legend of Yang Chen triggers. So I have Avatar Yang Chen. Whenever I cast my second spell, each turn I airbend up to 1 of target non-land permanent. Okay. I think... Okay. And now I do have a flyer, because Yang Chen flies. I will tick up Ugin to 6. Take a look-see at this card. Exile it. So that's an Ugin Spirit. I realized I also have Cloak in this deck, which is annoying that there's so many different ways that face-down creatures go. I will go to combat. And then I am going to swing... Yeah, I'm gonna swing this Ugin Spirit and this manifested creature are going at Pef. So you have 2 2/2s.
Okay. 2 2/2s.
Yeah.
I will block both of them with one with Tekel. He's an 8. Yeah, he's an 8/8, 8/10, and one with Kilo 3/3.
All right, I will get this card back to my hand, and then I am going to get Ulamog Infinite Gyre into my graveyard, and he's going to shuffle my graveyard into my library.
Okay. So in response to that, I am here's what I'd like to do, if that's an option. I can sack this artifact and exile each opponent's graveyard. Can I do that to stop you from doing that, or is that not how
You
that plays out?
can.
That works, yep.
That does work, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go through and grab my graveyard. I didn't realize that you were doing that, but
Nope,
my graveyard.
If you already did it.
No, no, I
did it,
can go and I can just grab the cards back, because it was Ulamog, it was Mind Stone, it was Enlightened Tutor, and Airbending Lesson, I believe was the 4. If y'all are just cool with me shuffling my deck,
Yes, cool.
because I have nothing that
second.
gives me insight on the top anyway, so.
I'm going to respond to the Graveyard Exile by paying the adapt cost of Evolution Witness to get 2 counts on him and take the Demolition Field back to my hand.
I should absolutely have noticed that was a thing that you could do. And I did not, so that is absolutely on me for being a dingus. Also, I didn't even need my graveyard shuffled back into my library that badly. Okay.
Very nice.
Well, alright, let's do some shenanigans then. In that case. Yeah, 3 mana up. Yeah, I think I'll have to be a little rude. I will tap the Scroll of Fate. I am going to manifest here. I will then pay 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play Appa. Responses?
Let me take a look here.
Nope.
Not yet.
Okay. So I enter. Appa will airbend any number of other target non-land permanents. I'm airbending the glider staff, the Scroll of Fate. I'm airbending this creature, which is not going to be this just goes to my hand. And then I'm airbending these 3 manifest creatures and my Sculpting Steel. So, target's cool?
Yep.
Works.
Excellent.
Looks good.
So Sculpting Steel, Scroll of Fate, Glider's Staff, and then Desolation Twin, Player of Loyalties, Void Winnower. So those all get airbent.
Sounds spicy.
Yes. I am then going to pay 1, and for free, because Ugin, not free, paying 1, discounted because of Ugin, I'm going to replay the Scroll of Fate. Trigger Avatar Yang Chen, that is the second spell that I've cast, so I'm going to airbend Appa. I am then going to let me double check a thing really quick. I could just no, I. Oh wait, no, I don't need to tap that because the scroll of fate costs 2. It's free because of Ugin. So yeah, I can actually just do this. I can just play them all out. So I am going to I'm going to toss down. I'll toss down Desolation Twin.
Let's see what that does.
It makes a token that's a copy of it. It's a 10/10 Eldrazi that makes a 10/10 Eldrazi.
Cool.
Oh, also this goes back to hand. Forgot about that. I will. Do I want a Soul Ring again? Because I can toss down the Sculpting Steel, but I think I might just chill with that for now. I feel like I want to wait to play the Flayer of Loyalties, so I'll play the Void Winnower. My opponents can't even.
I might respond with that cast.
Sure.
Can't cast spells with even mana values.
I am gonna respond to that if you can't.
I'll pass priority.
I'm gonna tap 2 blue and I'm gonna counterspell that.
Sounds good. Perfectly fair. And then actually, yeah, I think I'm going to replay the Sculpting Steel, and I will recopy the Soul Ring.
Okay.
So that means Flayer, Glider Staff, and Appa are still airbent for now. Appa does have Flash. So I have 2 Flayer. I'm just gonna put 2 here. Just know that there's a token copy of it. And then I will play Arcane Signet for free because of Ugin. And that will be my turn. I will pass.
Untap. Raw.
Wait, did I play a land that turn? No, I only had 3. I didn't play a land. Plains. Yes. That was the whole reason I was doing the thing. Yes.
I again forgot that I will tap this for 5 life. Tap 3 for an Evolution Sage. On EDB I scry 1. Reveal a Temple of Mystery. I can proliferate this guy, but there is no permanent in my graveyard I can put back into my hand. When Temple of Mystery enters, I scry again. No, it's not on land. I will play my Demolition Field as my land for turn. We lost one.
He should come back.
There was also the trigger I scryed twice, Elvish Mariner triggers. I will tap down both 10/10 Eldrazi's on Upper's board.
Sounds good. That is understandable. Does this have...
All right.
Oh, I made myself a bird token earlier, so this will be a bird token. Is it a 2/2 for the Swan Song actually, or is it a 1/1? It's a 2/2, right?
A 2/2 bird.
Cool. And I can make an Eldrazi. I have infinite tokens on hand after all.
I will tap 1. I really hope that Samwise comes back. 2 green. And 3 more to cast an Overwhelming Stampede.
Was that an
It gives my creatures X plus F, X if X being the greatest power among creatures I control.
That sure is... Yeah, I'm not sure if I can allow that to be a thing that happens. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tap Scroll of Fate. I am going to throw down another face down. I am then going to tap my Soul Ring Sculpting Steel. Flash in Appa. Responses?
No?
Not so far.
Appa targets Sculpting Steel, Scroll of Fate, Desolation Twin, and this manifested card. Airbending, all of those, plus Aven Interrupter. I am then going to pay 2 to flash in Aven Interrupter. Trigger Avatar Yang Chen to airbend Appa. When Aven Interrupter enters, I exile target spell, it becomes plotted, which means you can cast it again at a later turn for free, except Aven Interrupter says spells my opponents cast from graveyards or exile cost 2 more.
Okay. I guess unless Samwise comes back as Chi-Chi.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, well, GG, guys.
Yeah, good game. If you guys want to call it there.
I will. You got us pretty locked in.
No,
so that's
yeah.
a good deck, man. I like that.
No, I'm
haven't
happy
played-
with how it turned out. The only reason it has to be, I mean, it should be bracket 3 because it's Eldrazi. I think bracket 2 would melt at an Eldrazi deck. But like, I have to put in. I have Enlightened Tutor. I have what's it? The other one, Idyllic Tutor, because there's only like 15 manifest cards in white. So I'm like, I need a way to more reliably get them, because the whole plan is manifest some nonsense and then start doing funny airbend stuff with it.
Right. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Well, right on, man. This was fun. I'm gonna ping another game. This one was short. I have some more time, so hopefully I'll see you in this next one. I'm gonna ping another B3, man. So.
I gotta be working in about a half hour, so I'm probably gonna have to hop off. But thank you guys for the games. Appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Well, Arthless, I'm gonna ping another B3 if you want to jump in, brother. I'm gonna ping it. I'm gonna jump out of here and ping one right now.
See you.
See you guys.
Okay. Felt a little bit bad about how well I was doing there. I didn't have a win on board because my spookiest Eldrazi roll got. I had the Flayer of Loyalties. I could steal a thing, but let's see. But yeah, I hadn't actually realized that is a loop, which is kind of nice. Of just 2 mana flash in Appa, and then 2 mana flash in Aven Interrupter. But like, I also need Yang Chen, so having Yang Chen on the board is pretty great. Alright, let's just do a thing. Okay. We are almost at Dancer being level 100. Let's just do some. Let's just do a few roulettes before I head back. Head off to work. Yes, I know. I'm working in a half hour. You don't need to yell at me about it. Okay. Let's go do this one. Da, da, da. Oh, I don't want. I don't want. Oh, I'll do the level 21s actually. Let's see if I can do all of them actually. Gang, come over here. Also, let me consume taco. Oh, we are gonna die. We are about to die. Yeah. Honestly, let's just do some fashion. Let me go check out. really need like an actual good outfit for dancer, and I just don't. Who am I dancing with? I'll dance with the Reaper. Ah, shit. There we go. Is anybody still watching cutscenes? No. Let's give it to our white mage because she's got a cool portrait. Oh no, you're watching cutscenes. I should have given it to you. Because yeah, you haven't done this yet. Yet you are a gunbreaker. Okay. And then I got like 15 minutes before I gotta get to work. I think I'll probably wrap things there. Let's go read the digital_bunny. Let's go ahead and do that. If you're on YouTube, go on twitch.tv/digibunny. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch y'all whenever I am next live. I've currently been doing a lot better about getting shorts out than I have about streaming regularly, so we'll see about that. Until next time.